Hey everyone, and welcome to another speed building video. I'm actually kind of excited to share this one. I've been holding on to it for a while, and even when I'm recording this, it's going to be another 4 days after recording this voiceover that it's going to be going up. So it is available for download right now, so if you do follow me on the gallery, on the Simple Gallery, you may have already seen this on the gallery, but yeah, I'm really happy with this build. The concept was basically containers stacked together was the idea. There's no actual container sort of type wallpaper or anything that you can use, so that to make it a bit difficult, but it's, and then you can see here at the back of that first one, there's grass, and then I'm putting in big rocks and everything. I wanted it to look like that one was sort of built into the land, so it wasn't just like a flat lot, that it was like built into the land, and you know, it's yeah, and so there's a lot of rocks, there's a fair amount of stuff on that grass area, so it took a while to just get that there, cover the walls so that it didn't look like it was just walls and then rocks added on. I wanted it to look really like it was kind of built in. So that's what I was doing anyway here with the rocks and stuff. I really like how this turned out, and that's why I'm very excited to share it with you all finally. I've actually been sitting on it a few days before even now, and then it's going to be a while before it's even posted. There is a reason for that. I've been recording a few videos today and editing them because not to go into too many details, but there's something going on in the family, and I may just have to just up and leave at some point. So I want to be prepared for that. Well, okay. Yeah, basically. Not to, yeah, I don't want to like go into too much detail personally, but that's basically the case at the moment. I'm getting ready just in case I do have to just go. But here we are, going into the build. So I put in all the rocks and stuff, so now I'm working on the other parts of the exterior. That bottom one is the stone from bowling night, I believe, and then there's the bricks from Dine Out, because those are good bricks as well, and then these the top is wood. Like I said, there's no like container sort of wall thing that I can use, but yeah, so it's unfortunate, but it's, yeah, I really wish that there were doors that would go the whole length in the small wall length, but yeah, and then doing the downstairs. So I see the entrance to the house being the door that's in the middle floor. So if you're down, if I was going to play this house, have a family in there, I'd set that door there, that big door, in the middle floor as the front door. And on the top floor there's 3 bedrooms and a couple of bathrooms, and then there is a what am I saying? Mine just went blank. That happens every time I do anything. A bathroom, yeah. So with a lot of the floors, the windows are only on certain sides. So we do add a few windows because of where I put the bedrooms. But yeah, it's just kind of what's there. Basically, so all the windows for the middle floor look out onto the sort of outdoor entertaining area. You'll see what I mean by the entertaining area when we come to it. And then down at the bottom, I put a swimming pool because why not? It's like an indoor swimming pool, and then there's like an indoor, and then like an active like gym wear, gym stuff, and yoga stuff, like that kind of thing. And then over this side in the middle is all the living space, so it's open. We've got the kitchen, got the living room over the other side, other end. It's a very white kitchen, and some of the rock comes in through the wall, so I had to carefully place certain things. I think I'm just changing it slightly. And then I use the same distressed brick from Dine Out for the walls there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just playing around with the kitchen, finding what I want. I don't do like white kitchens a lot. It's very often it's just like whoa, too much. But it's, I think it's all right for this actually. So it's fine. It's fine for this. Yeah, I actually quite like it. That doesn't mean I'm going to do white kitchens again, but yeah, you're just going to have to do a lot of work to keep it clean. Oh man. Well, and then the dining table, it's just there. I've chosen blue as sort of the accent colour. And then over here we're putting some doors into the rooms. The hall, I decided, and that top floor would be the same as the exterior wall. And here I am working on the living room area. So choosing couches and stuff. I did consider using the new couch that came with the last update, but it didn't really, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it, so I didn't. Basically, that's why I'm sort of with more modern looking, modern sort of stuff. Again, with the blue flows through. So it's something. A rug there, and a rug there. Nice. So yeah, blue and white seems to be the living room colours, the living area colours, so including the kitchen as well. And then here I'm just going into the bedrooms. So this bedroom at the end is the master bedroom. And it's a very bright room. You'll see, I've done this a lot lately. I've used yellow. Yeah. So basically the master bedroom is split up slightly. There's the bedroom area, and then there's the sort of the wardrobe area. Basically, it's really what it is. There's the yellow, the green and yellow thing. And then there's and here I'm putting in like the sort of the dressing area. Like a dressing room basically. Wardrobe stuff. I've been using those hangers quite a lot actually recently. Because they are good. They're quite realistic as well. And I just like having them. Because choosing a side table was ridiculously difficult. I don't know why, but it was. And then I'm just putting in some curtains in the room, the curtains that match the bed. Yeah. And here I'm working on the other bedrooms. So one of them also has an ensuite bathroom. The other one doesn't. Yeah. They're both got double beds in them. So yeah, I managed to fit them. 2 double beds, which is nice. They're quite basic rooms. There's not much to decorate. I just kind of put in a few things. Beds. I think there's some like a couple of decorative things here and there, but that's about it. They don't have windows currently, but I do change that later, so that's right. But yeah, at this point I'm just kind of putting in different little things. Yeah, I'm putting in windows now, so yeah, there we go. They have windows now. I'm just putting in some curtains as well, which are like plain white ones, because they're dull, but they go with things easier, so it's alright. And I'm working through all the bathrooms. The other bathroom down by the bathroom pool as well, which is sort of like a changing room sort of area. So there's 4 bathrooms in this house, which 3 bedrooms, but that's fine. It's just how it is, how it's worked out, basically. Just putting in a few things for the master bathroom. So yeah, just to really add to it. I don't know what I'm saying at all. One day I might know what I'm saying in one of these videos. Whoa, that's just bizarre. That's a weird thought. I don't know why I get so hung up on having like some of those things in the exact right place. It doesn't actually matter at all, but I'm just like, no, it needs to be like this. It's fine. Yeah, so just really adding all the stuff in the bathrooms. This one has 2 showers and a couple of the changing those changing things. I don't know what they're called. Just lockers. They're lockers. Oh my gosh, Annelise. You know what they're called. You know their name. Lockers. And then I'm just kind of adding wallpaper and stuff down the bottom. And putting some rails so that people don't fall down the stairs. I was thinking about putting a fountain, but then I remembered that I can't do it unless it's on the ground floor, which, you know, is fine, but I really wish I could have put a fountain in. That would have been really good. But I didn't. I couldn't, so I didn't. Putting the banisters. No, I removed the banisters. What? Okay. Gotta get some ivy and stuff, because again, I want this to look like it's built into the ground, into the thing, so like it looks a bit older, a bit lived in. The stuff's sort of grown up around it. You know, I quite like how it all turned out. That, and then up here I put in a few bits of grass and stuff just to really add to it. I think it turned out quite well. When you zoom in and out, like the rocks disappear a bit, but that's fine because I got all the grass around and built it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying at all. And then I changed the flooring in there as well. And here's where I put in a couple of yoga mats and that meditation thing, and then I put in the gym equipment. The gym equipment that came with the spa day one. So down there is just that kind of, it's a good area for health, really, I guess. Okay, and here I am adding the outdoor table. There's a lot of outdoor entertainment space with this, which is really good. I quite like it. So yeah. Here I am putting in bookcases. There, I think I do change those bookcases, but I also put in those shelves there and make it look like the TV's sitting on those top shelves. Yeah, I quite like how this area actually turned out. I think it looks quite good. But I forgot that apparently. Putting in the play table, like a cards table, and an easel there because it's a good little spot. So you can have your friends and have a play of some cards or whatever. I quite like that easel being there. It's quite a good little spot for it. And then I put a couple of pots for pot plants. It's not actually pot plants there. So you can grow some flowers or something. Just a really I don't use the romantic garden stuff a lot, but I wanted to in this one. So I used because a lot of the stuff in romantic garden is like overgrown and gives that built into the land sort of feel, which is what I was wanting with a lot of this. So I used a lot of the romantic garden stuff for the area, for the outdoor area. And we're going in, putting a few decorations here and there, some plants. It's a very lush place, actually. There's so many plants. And then that's when I realised that was going through a little too far. That's alright. Putting a few things on the shelves there. And then putting in some paintings and such. And I quite like that one. That's very artsy. Like, obviously it's art, but you know, like, it's very artsy sort of thing. Oh gosh, just adding a few little things here and there, and the bedrooms upstairs. I was going to put another sitting area up on the top floor. That's why that hall is so big, but I didn't. I just didn't really think. I don't know. I didn't really feel right. I mean, I could easily do it, or just make those bedrooms bigger, which is probably a better idea. Because it's not very big bedrooms, but I mean, who needs big bedrooms? Some bird bath and just a lot of nice stuff here and there. Really, I just love that living room space. I love how that's turned out. And then I realised there was no computers or office area or anything, so I put that up here. So that could also probably be used, that whole space could probably be used for that as well. A couple more computers, or even just one more, if you need them, because you never know who's living here. Just putting in a few little items, the miscellaneous items and such. Yeah. Got the bubble walls there above the pool. It just feels right. Okay, it's just feels right. And then I used that. Did I use that divider or did I use a different divider? I consider using that shade space as well. Maybe I use that divider a little bit just to separate that space a little bit, but not like a whole lot, but just a little bit. It's still open, but it's just a bit separate. That would be such a lovely place to paint, honestly. And then here I am on the path again. That door down the bottom, I don't see that as the front door. It's the one that's up on the middle floor. I would set that as the front door personally. But I mean, if you download it, you do you, mate. Did I just say mate? I'm not going to do that again. Why did I? Okay, just sometimes words pour out and you're just like, where did they come from? And yeah, that's where, I don't know where that came from. Putting in some lights and stuff. Going into doing some landscaping as well. Again, I use a lot of the romantic garden stuff. I had this line of the lupin flowers, and it just looked stupid. It looked ridiculous. I was like, okay, let's end that. And I like how the flowers then look like they've overgrown over the bench, and then there's a whole bunch of plants under the steps. They're not very safe steps either, to be honest, but you know, you'll survive. The Sims will survive, they can't fall down and break. So here I'm just adding a whole lot more plants. It's very, very lush. I really like it. It's just wow. It looks a bit overgrown. It's so lush. It's amazing. Amazing seems a bit big-headed, but I just really love it. Oh my gosh! And then I think I'm just finding the finishing touches, putting in a couple of trees here and there. As you can see, there's like no windows on like that side, so I wanted to kind of put in some trees to kind of shield that. I mean, it's on purpose, but yeah. And here we are going into the pictures. So this is available for download. There will be a link down below in the description, or you can find it on the gallery. Finding my username, AnnelieseMB, no space, no underscore. But that is all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!